Services are intangible. You walk out of a travel agent having spent $10,000 for you and your family to go on a dream holiday. The money has come out of your account, but what do you have to show for it? You're not sure if the hotels are going to be nice. You can't guarantee your family will enjoy themselves. Even worse, other than the credit card receipt, you have nothing to prove that you actually booked the holiday. This makes it very difficult to assess the benefits and come up with a value before the service has been provided. Services are perishable. If you're a hairdresser and someone cancels their hair appointment, unless you have the next appointment waiting, you will lose that time slot. You can't do a haircut and hold it in inventory for another customer. Services are inseparable. For service to be provided, you need to have the service provider and the client together at the same time. A meeting with the accountant isn't going to be very useful if the accountant isn't there or you can't make the meeting. Services are highly personal. Two people could order the same meal in the same restaurant, receive the same food and service, but one could be thrilled and the other very disappointed. The difficulty with services is that everybody arrives with very different expectations of what the services will provide them. Because of the special nature of the services, we need 3 more P's to describe our marketing strategies. In addition to the 4 P's of product, price, promotion and place, we need to consider people, process and physical environment. People, whether it's a salesperson, help desk, mechanic, courier or tradesman, the people providing the service have a huge influence on the benefits that are perceived by the customer. Often the people providing services are on the lowest pay scale in an organisation, even though they are the faces that our customers see. We at least need to make sure that they understand our offerings and can respond to customer issues and questions. Process. Have you received this recording? Your call is important to us. You are number 47 in the queue. Service providers need to map their service process from the first moment that a potential customer comes in contact with the organisation, all the way to the end of the service encounter. There are often many points in this timeline where the customer could get frustrated and disengaged from the process. Service marketers call these pain points and meticulously manage the service process to avoid them. Physical environment and evidence. When a customer walks into a restaurant, they don't know what the food is going to taste like. So they have to take cues from the physical environment around them, including the decor, the ambience and the clientele. If any of these don't match their expectations, they're not likely to stay. At the same restaurant, chocolates or mints may arrive with the customer's credit card receipt. Free gifts, brochures and loyalty cards can be a physical reminder of the service provider and could have an influence on the customer's perceptions of value. You may not be a service company and you may not have offerings you would consider to be service products, but most physical products have some service components. Even bulk commodities have salespeople that make promises and deliveries that need to be on time. So it's a useful exercise to go through your product offerings and see how many of them have a service component. For those products, how important is it that you get those services right and how do they contribute to the customer's value perceptions? If they represent important benefits to the customer, perhaps you should be looking at 3 more P's.